Welcome to this tracker tutorial. The first thing you have to do is to open the application illustrated by this logo. To open the video, you have to open Finder and then grab your video and drag it to the tracker application. The video will appear, and then the first thing you have to do is to put the axis, the X and Y axis. Once it's there, you can move it around wherever you want. Be sure to put it below the target. Then you will create a ruler. In order to do that, you have to click that button. Then click on Vara de Calibración. And then to draw it, you have to press the button Shift until the square appears and click on your target. Then you can move it wherever you want. And then press Shift again until the square appears and click. Then you will have to write the distance you're measuring. In this case, 30 meters. Then you'll have to drag each edge of the ruler to the exact point where the target is moving on the x-axis, like that. The next thing you'll do is to create the tables and graphs of data. This by clicking on trajectories and then punctual mass. Then you'll press the button Shift and click every time in the center of your target. This a frame per second until you complete the distance. You can appreciate how the table and graph creates as you click. Now you have your complete graph and table of values. You can select what data you get on the table on the graph. For this project, you will select velocity and acceleration. Then click on Close, and to see a more detailed graph and table, you'll double click there and click on Analyze. You'll get this graph that's more accurate and extends. You can click on those squares to view the dots and the lines of the graph you desire. There's one for velocity and one for acceleration, as well as one for the movement in the x-axis. Then you get those stats at like maximum, minimum, and the median. You can get them by clicking on Analyze and then Statics. Then you'll do the same process on the other two videos. In this one, and in the others. When you click play, you can see how the table changes according to the place in the x-axis where the target is moving. You can get all the stats and graphs the same way you did with the first video. You repeat that process in the other one. Also, you can use those little triangles to limit the video to the useful content and change that value to change the frames per second in which the video moves. That's it.